What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Halloween Horror 3, and welcome to Day 5. For Day 5, I will be reviewing the 1981 Munsters film, Munsters Revenge, which is part of this, Munsters 2 movie Fright Fest. You can pick up the DVD separately, as well as a part of a triple feature. But the Munsters' revenge follows Herman and Grandpa trying to clear their names because apparently they have been stealing these art pieces and been pulling off these heists. And we do find out that there's this doctor who created versions of Herman and Grandpa to steal these. So, of course, like a Munsters movie, Grandpa and Herman go through all these hijinks to try to clear their name. It's a fun movie. It's entertaining. It's the Munsters, so you know what to expect. Just some goofball, hijinks, goofiness, whatever. It makes sense. I'm sure it doesn't, but it's the Munsters. You know you're gonna love it. It's just entertaining and fun and cheesy. Now, mind you, because this film was released in 1981, only 3 out of the 5 actors returned. The actors who portrayed Grandpa, Lily, and Herman all returned to play these roles respectfully, which I think is Al Lewis, who plays Grandpa, Ed, what is his name? So I don't butcher it. Fred Gwynn, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, and Yvonne DiCarlo, who portrays Lily. They all return. They had to recast Eddie and Maryland because the actors who portrayed those characters back when the series started actually were, by now, at that time, were a lot older. So it made more sense to recast them with a younger actor and actress to portray those characters. And I didn't see any issue with it. I thought the chemistry was pretty good. Now, I don't think there was a cameo from any of them. I wasn't paying attention too much to even notice. If there is, you guys can let me know, and I'll have to go back and revisit specific scenes if they are, but I don't believe they were. It's, one of, I want to say, 2 other movies that we got for the Munsters, or 3. I think there's like 4 total. Only 2 with the original cast. Well, 1 with the original cast, and then 1 with at least 3 of the original cast members. So, and then of course, we'd get the series from the 80s and a movie, and then we got a Christmas movie, I think, that came out in the early 90s. So yeah, there's a lot of Munsters. And then let's not forget Mockingbird Lane, which was supposedly a reimagining or retelling of the Munsters that, because it was so expensive, it actually became a Halloween, like, holiday special. So unfortunately that has not come out on DVD. But yeah, I've always loved the Munsters. Growing up in the 90s, Nick at Night at that time was so great. I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched, Happy Days, MASH, Laverne and Shirley. I mean, there were so many greats, and the Munsters was part of that. And I always remember when the Munsters was coming out, I would check the TV guide just so I know, so I can sit and watch it, and I'd watch it before I went to bed. I do eventually want to pick up the complete series, and then I found out after doing some research that there are more DVD releases out there. So there is one movie, I think it's called The Munsters Today. That DVD is only available overseas, but I've heard it has no issues playing in a Region 1 player, even though it's Region 2. I don't believe it's region locked. Then there's the Christmas special, which has been released here in the States. And then, of course, there's the TV series. But I actually ended up finding 2 other DVDs. One of them is like a special where the cast goes to like a resort of some sort. I really want to check that out. And then there's another one which has like rare promotional like commercials and things like that, and some like unaired pilots. So I thought that was pretty cool. Those are up there in price, not like expensive, but they're like $20, set around like, I would say, like between 15 and 20. So if I can get enough eBay sales, I would like to eventually grab like a nice Munsters lot. but because I want to do more reviews, and then I found on eCreator somebody had the Munsters 80s series on DVD, and it's a homebrew bootleg, whatever you want to call it. So I do want to eventually pick that up, and then I can do like a full blown like Munsters review, both TV shows and all the movies. But yeah, it was great revisiting Munsters Revenge. It's been quite some time since I've seen it, so I didn't really know what to expect. But as someone who grew up with the reruns, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Hell, I even enjoyed Rob Zombie's version, and I'm probably, part of the minority of people who really liked his movie. But yeah, I wish I could say more. If you've seen The Munsters Revenge, let me know what your thoughts are on the film. I thought it was enjoyable. I thought it was a good time, entertaining. Wish we'd get like a 4K of just anything Munster related, because I feel like a colorized version of the series would be pretty cool, give you a different movie experience. But that's just me personally. But I will state, the series, of course, is an original black and white, but the movies are actually in color. So you do kind of get a glimpse of what everything looks like, from the house to what they look like, and you kind of get an idea of what they would look like with the TV series. Now, I will mention this. If you go on YouTube, somebody has taken the time out and done like certain clips, and I think as well as the intro, in color for the Munsters. And not just the Munsters, I think they did the Addams Family too. So it's worth checking out. If I could, to be honest with you, I wish there was a homebrew release of the series, like on DVD or Blu-ray, and it's in color. The entire series is in color, because again, I want to experience something great. I love the black and white, but to see it in color, I think would be really, really cool. And we have shows out there that have been colorized that I think had a black and white run. So I feel like the colorize it, I think would be cool. Just give you a different experience. Like I Love Lucy would be cool. And of course the Munsters, the Addams Family. So, but with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning into my review and my thoughts on it, and just a little Munsters rambling on. But again, if you've seen the film, let me know what your thoughts are. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. I just hit 1,700 subscribers. We're getting so close to the 2,000 mark. And once I hit the 2,000 mark, I will start doing paid requests and Patreons and things like that. I want to have the 2,000 subs kind of be the hit there. And I'm working on some cool stuff. I'm going to try to actually do a full in-depth review on a film, like special features and everything. See how it goes, and it's possible that's the type of content I'm going to do on my Patreon. So yeah, there's kind of things I'm trying to work on, but I want to try to also get the reviews in for the Halloween horror. So I got to do a lot of like scheduling and stuff. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys would like to take the time out and check out my eBay store, the link will be down in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, liking the video, subscribing, and commenting. And not just this video if you end up doing it, but for all my videos. It's very much appreciated. I'm Film Talk with Mikey. Till next time, we'll talk films. And I will see you guys soon. You guys have a good one. And remember, happy Halloween.